I'm Leslie from Document Camera Experts, North America's leading provider of document cameras. Today with me I have Chris from Lumens. Lumens specializes in educational document cameras, and he's going to show us the new version of the Ladybug.
Thank you, Leslie. Lumens is very excited about the new Ladybug line, and let's get started. We'll be able to show you some features here.
Great, thanks Chris.
Thank you. The Lumens DC265 is the multimedia version of the Ladybug. All of our red cameras that are portable like this with the movable lights and the adjustable head, they're part of the Ladybug series. The DC265 is a high definition camera. It actually has an HDMI out port. It'll capture in 1080p as well as SXGA. So what that does is it actually gives you a higher resolution. It's a point and click camera, so I'll just move the head here, press focus, and now we're looking at a little chart that talks about the different size of an XGA image versus an SXGA image. High definition is even higher. So when you're really thinking about not dots per inch like in printing, but on an image on a computer screen, we're talking about the total number of pixels across and the number of pixels down. So with a high definition camera, you're going to capture more pictures, you're going to have a clearer image. Again, point and click, focuses easily. This is one of the few cameras that can look at itself. We've of course included a remote control, but also on the base of the camera, you can look at the base of the camera. You can see most of the controls are right here on the base of the camera as well. So it's an ergonomic design. Teachers can very easily just turn the head, use it as a webcam if they want to. Comes with a microscope adapter I mentioned earlier, so you can just attach it to any microscope that's out there. The color quality from an LCD projector is a little bit different than the color quality from a DLP projector. We're using a DLP projector today, so I've actually turned on DLP noise reduction. So we have a little bit better quality picture. We had to adjust that a moment ago. So this is one of the few cameras you'll find that actually has a noise reduction feature. Now the fact that the lights move is not an accident. It's not just to make it cute. I mean, it makes it look cute, but the bottom line is all of imagery is really just managing light. So if you're going to manage your light, where you put the light makes a difference in whether or not you have a glare or whether or not you're really able to zoom in and see the details of a subject. If we're looking at a three-dimensional object, for instance, we might want to zoom in very close and put the light. There we go. And where we adjust the light makes a big difference in the image quality and what you're going to see. So flexibility is the idea behind the gooseneck, but it's a point-and-click camera, so a teacher who's not even trained can very quickly come in and use the document camera. Let's take a look at this end of the DC265. On this end, we have the SD card slot. That's where all your video is saved. It's about 1 gigabyte per hour whenever you're recording video. It's a regular QuickTime video, so you can edit it with any other software you may have out there. Additionally, whenever you connect with your USB port up to your computer, it'll work seamlessly with any of your whiteboard software out there. You can also pull in your video or your captured images and edit them in your computer. In fact, when you turn the Lumens Ladybug off, whenever you turn it off, it becomes a USB drive, if you will. So you can actually see in your Windows Explorer on your Macintosh, you can see it as a drive, and all the images internally stored, the JPEG images, you can just copy right over your computer. You have our HDMI port right over here. That's your high definition port for your flat screens. Some of the projectors today have HDMI port ends, but this is the highest grade signal you can get right now on the market, and we're one of the few companies that can provide that for you. The extender here, this is an adapter where you can attach different things. You'll notice this little audio port right here. That's because this camera has a built-in processor. It'll actually record with audio a QuickTime video that it'll play back by itself. It has a built-in processor, so whenever you plug in the audio port right here, you'll be able to play your video right back without using a computer, so you don't tie up your computer in the classroom unnecessarily. So to record a video with the DC265, an internal video that will play back from the SD card, we'll just press the record button right here. When we press that, it's picking up my voice with this microphone hole right here. To stop the video, I'll just press record again. Now to play that back, I'm going to press the source button. I'm going to see a list of files. The last one that's a .mov file will be the last video that was recorded. If I choose that, press enter, it'll play it back from the processor built into the camera. When we press that, it's picking up my voice with this microphone hole right here.
To stop the video, I'll just press record again.
So that's how you play a video. So that's the back of it. There is also a nice little holder here for your remote that we put on the back of here for you. Okay, let's get back around this side. Now I'm going to freeze the image before I move it, because that way we avoid making the class seasick whenever we're moving the camera head around. So I come around here to this side. I'm going to unfreeze it by pressing the freeze button again. I'm going to rotate the image. Now when I was teaching, we didn't have this kind of technology. We had to write everything on the board. I couldn't just save an image of what I had written on the board 1 hour and go back the next hour. I had to repeat every hour. I had to write the same thing on the board over and over again. If I went from classroom to classroom, if I had a document camera like this one, I could actually just show a JPEG image of the notes I had taken in the previous class. Another good example would be if I wanted to do a slideshow. Rather than creating a slideshow in my PowerPoint software or whatever software you may have on your computer, you can actually save them in here and just click next, next, next. Use your remote, walk around your room, and show your students what you have saved in the computers, what you have saved in the document camera's memory or on the SD card. Additionally, all the Lumens line cameras are fully compatible with your Macintosh computer, your PC, Windows, even your Linux computers out there. So it'll tie in seamlessly with the USB port to any of the whiteboard software that's out there and pull in a live image right into your whiteboard software. So you don't have to learn our software that comes with the Lumens camera, which also allows you to annotate if you don't happen to have whiteboard software. But in a lot of cases, you just want to learn that one software you have. Use a live image from the Lumens camera there. Lumens includes a full 5-year replacement warranty. That means we don't just have you ship it back and have us repair it for you. We actually ship you a replacement camera. So when you ship it back to us, you're going to get another one back, even if just a light bulb burned out. So for a full 5 years, you have a full replacement warranty from Lumens.
Thanks for coming in today, Chris, to show us your new document camera.
Thank you for having us. We're glad to be here.
And for this or more information on any of the Lumens product, please look at our website at www.documentcameraexperts.com, or please feel free to call us at 1-866-594-1222. Thank you. Hi, I'm Leslie from Document Camera Experts, North America's leading provider of document cameras. Today with me I have Chris from Lumens. Lumens specializes in educational document cameras, and he's going to show us the new version of the Ladybug.
Thank you, Leslie. Lumens is very excited about the new Ladybug line, and let's get started. We'll be able to show you some features here.
Great, thanks Chris.
Thank you. The Lumens DC265 is the multimedia version of the Ladybug. All of our red cameras that are portable like this with the movable lights and the adjustable head, they're part of the Ladybug series. The DC265